Hello everyone. Have you ever faced the situation where you are asked to introduce yourself? Or have you ever tried to talk to a stranger? It's a tough task to do so, isn't it? Well, it seems easy, but what if you are asked to introduce yourself, without talking about your parents, family, or influence? You have to tell them only about yourself. Now, that is what they want. In today's session we are going to discuss the same, how to introduce ourselves. It is not related to any chapter, or grammar, rather it is a life skill, which I think should be inculcated in all from the very first day of the school. In India, we do not pay attention to the speaking skills. So, this is speaking skills part 1 for you. First impression is the last impression. When we meet someone for the very first time, they are not really inclined to talk to us. It's human nature. We try to avoid a stranger, or a change. That makes it essential to learn the art of introducing ourselves in front of the other, so as to make them interested in us to have a chat. Introducing ourselves is the least bothered part of our preparations, but it is a life skill, which we learn only when we are about to face an interview. Though Shakespeare said, "What's there in the name?" but he wrote his name after the statement. I mean, name is very important. We must know the way to break the ice. Imagine you joined a college for the very first day. You enter your class, and the teacher asks you to introduce yourself to everyone. It happens mostly in the European schools, without taking your father or mother's name. Our mind at that time goes blank. So, what we should do is take a deep breath, bring up a poised, mesmerizing, and say hi to the opportunity. This is the first time you are going to interact with the whole class, a bunch of people. Confidence is the first and the last thing you need. Actions speak louder than the words. The way you stand, the way you sit, the way you use your hands, and the expressions, are more important than the words you use. When we are there to introduce ourselves, we must not put our hands in our pockets, while standing, neither we should cross our hands on our chest. The body should neither be too stressed nor too relaxed. A confident posture, looking at the face of everyone, but not staring. Answer the questions with a smile, as you were expecting the question. Do not use your hands too much, unless necessary. When we are in a sitting position, place your hands on thighs. If the chair does not have hands, both hands apart. Do not cross your hands neither on your chest nor in the middle. If there is a table placed in front of you, do not lean to it. Placing your hand on your chin, or head, sit straight, and look towards them in general, not anyone specific. We are all worried about what to say. But, it's the easiest part. Words come to you like wind when you have done everything right. You can introduce yourself in many ways. But remember, your introduction is not the pomp and show of your learning. Do not try too complex phrases or words. Keep it short, crisp, to the point and simple. Brevity is beauty. Keep your sentences short. Take pauses, neither too long, nor too short. Your speed of delivering it should not be too fast to understand, neither it should be too slow to be boring. It should be the way that you sum up the facts quickly, but not too quickly. Do not boast about yourself, they'll know. Avoid using contractions. This is the basic and the best way to introduce yourself. Now, following is an example of the same.
Hello everyone. Thanks for letting me introduce myself. I am Anurag Srivastava. I am an English teacher in Army Public School, New Cantonment, Allahabad. I come from a middle-class family. After completing my school education at Brightland Inter College, Lucknow, I did my graduation from the University of Lucknow. After graduation in anthropology and English, I went for my B.Ed program, Later I completed my post-graduation in anthropology. I have an experience of 8 years in teaching, and innovative teaching methods is my specialty. I believe in discussion method of teaching. So, you can come to me at any time with your questions, whenever you feel the need.
Before I bid you all a goodbye, I want you all to try the same. I hope I was able to show you what you should do, and what not while introducing yourself. Be positive. And do not let doubts come to you while you are speaking. You cannot convince anyone when you yourself are in dilemma. Thanks and bye for now. We'll meet soon with some new topic. Till then, take care.